path.
That scene,
scene
from 500 Days of Summer caught the couple in an extreme moment of PDA at an IKEA store.
Yeah.
Well, according to a dating guide written for single women in 1938, that would have been a major no-no. But do the same dating rules still apply today, and should they?
Here to help us figure all of this out, our Fox News contributor and founder of NerdTears.com, and he's here in person on the sofa, Kevin McCarthy. And then we have lifestyle expert and founder of Young Married, and it's not chic, it's chic.com. Chic, because she is so chic. This is Kris Schoels. She's usually on the 5 a.m. show with us. You got to sleep in a little bit later.
Got to sleep in. I felt like I was late this morning.
No, right?
I'm a little geeked out that we got a 500 Days of Summer clip on the air this morning, so I'm excited about that. One of my favorite movies of all time.
We worked in some PDA on the phone, public displays of affection, on the show this morning. So what do you guys think? Public displays of affection, according to this 1938 guide, off limits. Kevin?
Now, you have to show us an example first between the two of you.
I'm all in on PDA as long as it's tasteful. But I'm always the guy who walks near the curb, and my girlfriend walks on the other side, and I put my arm around her. I want to show people that I'm with her. Because, I mean, like, she's way out of my league anyways. I mean, look at me. So, I mean, I'm always trying to make sure people know I'm with her. Yeah, you know, arm around her, hold her hand, you know, stuff like that.
I'm with you on this. I think if you keep it tasteful, like, keep the other stuff for inside. There's no need to be on top of each other unless you want to kind of, you know, just a little pat, little handhold, something like that.
All right.
I'm going to get an angry email from my girlfriend after I put my arm around you just now.
Now, here's one that might not apply even now, but don't talk while dancing?
Who dances in it?
Wait, I feel like unless you are Beyonce and Justin Timberlake, there is no talking should be happening when you're dancing because it's awkward. I mean, I know you said earlier that you kind of talk to break up the awkwardness of dancing.
I'm the worst dancer on the planet, so I actually comment on how bad I am while I'm dancing to break the awkwardness. I mean, there's a great scene in Pulp Fiction where Uma Thurman and John Travolta are dancing. They're not talking because they're awesome dancers. I can't dance, so I talk to break the awkwardness.
I am right there with you, man. If I can distract from the dancing with some sort of discussion about dinner, that might work.
Terrible.
But men should dance. Women love to dance, even if you're bad. Get on the dance
I didn't
floor
drink.
with your girl.
I need to lick the courage.
Right? Have a few drinks. That brings us into our next topic. How much is too much? It says don't drink too much is the tip.
I feel like maybe I'm just a cheap date, but 1 drink, 2 drinks, like keep it like that because it's just not flattering to be, you know, that drunk person at dinner when you're trying to get to know somebody at least.
Listen, I'm willing to hold her hair back if she's hammer time later in the relationship, but not right now. I mean, the first date, have a couple drinks, 1 or 2, break that ice, get that liquid courage, as Michael Caine says in The Dark Knight, and that way it loosens things up. But later on down the line, I'll be willing to do that.
So here's the best advice ever given to anybody by anybody. Don't keep him waiting.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
What do you think about that? Don't wait though, like what is it, like a week or like the
There's
obligatory?
something that kind of like, don't keep him waiting, like don't be late to.
Don't be late.
Don't be late.
Hard.
I agree. I don't know. I feel like
for girls, isn't it?
I don't
kind of
mind
come across as high maintenance a little bit if keeping waiting for a long time, like the.
You don't mind it?
If I show up and she needs an extra 10 or 15 minutes, I take it as a compliment that she wants to look good.
Okay, but that's part of me.
You are like
I don't
obsessed.
You know what I mean? I'm all in on that.
Scoring major points this morning.
Which is that it says that your time isn't as valuable as the other person's
I kind of agree. I think you can kind of put this both ways for like the guy or the girl. I think it's the worst thing you can do to be late, just in general. And it's different, like if you're showing up at someone's house or if you're meeting them out somewhere. There's nothing worse than
traffic.
Kind of
And you were thinking about the swingers thing, but where you don't call back after 3 days.
Right.
You give the number, you wait 3 days to call. That's I believe in that one for sure.
Keep them waiting.
Yeah, keep the waiting there.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, Kris, good to see you this morning.
Thank you so
for being
much.
with us.